Yo, what's happening, guys? Gonna play some Madden right now. Make sure you subscribe and like this shit. Be streaming regularly, all types of content, gaming, my music. Tonight I'm just gonna kick back. Yeah, buddy. Oh shit. Waiting for myself.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City, taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Brady now on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Light work.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh shit, didn't even see it.
It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady. Going up top for Miller. That's
yeah, light work.
Touchdown.
Light work.
Scotty
Scoot. Scoot Miller.
63 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Oh,
for the end zone, but that
was good coverage.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker,
my ball. My ball.
That ball of the
2-yard
line, going for 2.
Come on, boys.
I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
They'll run for the
Come here, give me that. Give me that.
He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Give me that ball.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Oh, what am I doing there?
17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
What was he doing, David? What's Levante do? My ball.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
My ball.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Hey, Riplis. Hey, one set, check Mike, 54.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
No!
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
He's fucking, Vita Vea. Should have sacked the life out of him.
And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can
should have sacked the life out of him, Vita Vea.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football.
This guy's easy work, man.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
This guy's...
By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 43. A handoff to Fournette. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Fournette. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Bernard.
Flight work.
Into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Giovanni Bernard. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down?
What?
No, it's
no way.
incomplete.
No way. No way.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their
No
timeouts.
way.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
Oh!
Do they stick with that?
I would think that...
Oh, this is taken in. It's
no. No. I could have had him there. I could have had him there.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 72 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Edwards-Helaire.
Not in my house.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Oh, literally had him. Devin White was just a bit too much. Don't worry, he's not going to win this game anyway.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And around the goal line,
Come on, let's
especially
go.
on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Brady going to throw.
Oh!
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And to the 40.
He's going to throw me right back.
That's where the return stops. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window.
He's going to throw it right
Charles,
back.
I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Give me that ball.
Going deep for Hill.
Give me that ball, my ball.
That is incomplete.
He's going to throw me the ball right back.
Defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
45, 45, 45. Here we go.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes looking for Hill again. This time it's complete.
Fuck, what was I doing there? What was I doing there?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Literally just switched in play just as he snapped.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll get it
Oh, boys.
Touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
He still ain't going to win this
wide
game.
Receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career. And that's how they finish.
Definitely ain't winning this game, this guy.
Run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnover.
Oh, no. No way. No way.
By Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's going to throw me the ball right back
field
to him.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, here's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And going
my ball.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However,
Fuck off, Jordan Whitehead, you piece of shit.
Let's check in with our referee.
We got this, boys.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain here down to the 22. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Hey, 43, 15.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh!
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished.
Come on, boys.
Right before the half ended.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Johnson's got it complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
No!
So
fuck!
We hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Fuck.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the
boys, come on. Come on.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Give me that ball. My ball. I knew he was going to throw it to me. I knew he was going to throw me the ball. I knew he was going to throw me the ball. Give me that ball right back. You ain't winning this game.
Take over at their own 28-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive.
Yeah, of course, because he thinks Tyreek Hill's the guy in it.
Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Got his man complete.
Right work.
It's Johnson. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st down, Bernard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette.
Playoff
landing. Get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be
playoff
down here at the 3-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to punch
it right in, bro. Punch it right in. Playoff Lenny. Exactly.
Leonard Fournette, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw.
Open.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
My ball. Oh!
So unsuccessful.
The pieces of shit.
Try.
Oh, Sean. Why did no one pick it up? Fuck. Come on, boys. He's going to throw me the ball right back anyway. Give me that ball.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Shit.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just
we got to throw the ball right back to
here.
them.
And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
What? Well, won the game then. Fuck it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Brady. And right away, he lost the football.
Ooh.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Looking downfield for Godwin.
Thought it was. Thought it was. Light work. Light work. Light work. I knew it was open. Light work. Flippiano, your light work today, bro.
On the touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Gonna make it too easy, bro.
They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. Tony. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. They'll try and throw for it.
He's
it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney
Come
McLeod.
on, boys.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
That was close. Just about to have it in the back.
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation.
My ball.
Oh, I think the Bucs got it.
Course it is. Course we got it. Course we got it, man.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator,
yeah, of course,
so to speak.
We keep the foot on the accelerator.
Scouting.
You know
they had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
Ooh.
And now pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Play Tom Brady?
Oh, he fakes a spike. It's caught by
Mike Evans.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
This
is caught
what
by
a
Evans.
pass.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Brady.
Oh, he does it again.
And he's taken down. Derek Barnett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To throw is Brady. Staying on his feet.
Ooh.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Ready to throw for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Here he is, Flippiano, he's alive. I can see he's alive now. We back. My nigga.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's carry number
Come
1
back
for
here,
Jordan
bro.
Howard. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll give to Howard.
No.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Nothing our score after 1. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Hurts to throw.
Come here, you little bitch.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Come here, you little bitch. Give me that ball. Come here. Give me that ball.
By Watkins here.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator.
Ooh, Villa nearly had the shit. Villa nearly had him.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st.
We ain't giving him nothing today. Hey, check Mike 45. Let's see what you got.
On 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got. Give me that ball. You ain't going nowhere.
They sack him back right around the 30. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, it's Hurts. And on the catch,
oh, Jordan.
This is Sanders.
Ooh.
And finally down he goes. As they
Boys, you had him. Come on. What are we doing?
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his
we
way out
doing,
of the
boys?
backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Oi, nowhere. Going nowhere,
a little
bro.
closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Hurts.
Woo!
Throw left side complete.
Boys,
That's
nearly had him.
Sanders.
That's it. Nearly had
He's
him
not
even
gonna go
further back.
anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line.
Please do
and
that
is
again.
gonna get us
Please
to the
do that
2-minute
again.
warning. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Cowboy 80, yeah.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Nope.
Quick throw here, that's complete. Able to hold him to just
I mean,
2
he
yards,
sacked
and
the
now
shit
it's
out of
4th and
Jalen.
goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal.
Come here.
Pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
They ain't doing shit.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor
And we
was
know
it
what side he's
necessary.
on.
His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Oh, the bastard.
Into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I'm in UK, bro. Oxford, near London. We're out here, bro. You still ain't winning this game, bro. Come on, Flippiano. Represent the US. I do like that play. I can't hate. That was funny.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah, bro. We out here in the UK.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
We play ball. We play ball, bro. We play ball. We play ball.
Football. Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
He's open all day.
Receiver Godwin. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
At the 24-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Brady.
Ooh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run forward with
playoff Lenny. Playoff Lenny.
For a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Light work. Playoff Lenny.
As the first half is winding down, and the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Playoff Lenny.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he's open all day. Godwin was open all day. He's open all day.
I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
You're going to throw in the ball
really
right
won't
back,
have
bro.
Much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. They'll throw on first down with
What?
Hurts.
Give me that ball. And I told you he's going to throw me the ball right back. This is what we do. 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 This is exactly what we do.
So close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times.
Nah, you know, bro, I've only just started with this.
And of course, putting the ball
I'm more like FIFA in it. Obviously, in England, we play FIFA in it. But I've only just started with this. Oh, he's open. He's open all day. He's open all day. He's open. This is what we call patience. That's what we call patience.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if
you ain't catching up to my boy. You ain't catching up to Chris Godwin, bro.
A big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful
Chris
here
is done
because
with
if
it.
you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. They'll throw now on the
Come here.
play.
Come here. Come.
Right.
This is your dinner. This is my lunch. Thank you, boys.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir.
Oh, boys.
No time remaining on what will be the final action of this
Light
first
work.
half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
My ball. My ball. Thank you. My ball.
Tampa Bay football.
That's what we call a masterclass.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the
And he's
message was
open.
too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Fournette,
Yeah, we allowed
down
way
carry.
too many
and he's
sacks
going
in
to
the
take this
first half.
ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Second down, back to Fournette.
Woo! Playoff
Inside
Lenny.
the 20 before he's brought down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. There he goes again. And did he
I was
get it?
open. I was
No,
open.
down at the
Playoff Lenny's going to
1 yard
make it
line.
happen for the squad. For the boys. Playoff Lenny. Punch it right in.
And he'll take it into the end
Punch
zone.
it right in.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Punch it right in.
Leonard Fournette, second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Yeah, that's what we do, man. I ain't even see my favorite plays. This is what's pissing me off the most.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady now to throw.
He's always open.
Ooh.
Boys, we're being too greedy. We're being way too greedy. We're being way too greedy, boys. Oh, nearly got it off. And I nearly got it off.
Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Oh! He knows me too well. He knows me too well.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Oh, come on, boys.
And
Better than that.
Bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchdown.
Oh, so funny. We both just used the timeout for no reason.
And last time, 1 play interception. So this
nope.
Offense,
lose them yards. Get back.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
Why are you giving me a flag when I'm a G? Why are you giving me a flag when I'm a G? Why are you giving me a flag? What did we do? I know we roughed the passer, but he's a bit pissing me off.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Give me that ball. Give me the ball.
And that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would
We
come
were
open
hunting him
downfield,
down.
but they never did.
He had no space to
2nd and
breathe.
10 now, third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
We're watching the slants, bro. We're watching the slants.
And this time that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st down, they run with
not
power.
today.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts.
Ooh, we nearly sacked him. Vita Vea nearly sacked the life out of him.
Made at the Bucs 27-yard line. Back to throw.
My ball. Told you. Told you. Told you. Told you. Told you. Do me a little dance, Sean. Come on. Do me a little dance, Sean. That's right. That's right.
Take over at the 20-yard line.
You had no other option, Tony Romo. Boys, you had no other option.
The double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop
Deep
right
ball.
now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ballgame. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Fournette once more on 2nd
Playoff
down.
Lenny, like
He'll
it.
get only a couple up to the 22. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
57, Mike. Mark 57.
Now Brady.
Woo, Mike. Oh, Chris Godwin, that was tight.
Have a Bucs first down as they're able
That's
to
some
get
tight
the
coverage.
third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
49 the Mike. Watch 49. 72.
Brady.
So do I. I can see it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans.
I can see it. I can see it. I just saw it. Yo, bro, I saw it. I just saw it. That custom play, I saw it. He was wide open.
Lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for two? Brady will look to throw for it.
Oh! Oh!
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Ah! The motherfucker.
By the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Nope.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
He's going to throw him in the ball right back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Throwing again on second down. Hurts going deep here.
My ball.
Watkins.
Oh!
Touchdown. Quills Watkins. 69 yards. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Jake Elliott ain't doing shit today. Oh, look at Vita Vea just sacking, guys.
Back now to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
57, Mike, 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. 57.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That's so
The
cool.
big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But
Oh, he's open, bro.
I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Oh!
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. On first down, Hurts.
Give me the ball.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
To try again after the sack.
Come here, give me the ball.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
One final shot.
Come here, give me the ball.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well
Good game,
short
bro.
of a
Good
first.
game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to
Oh,
win
we
and
out
put
here,
up the amount of
guys. We're
points
out
that they
here.
did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
England won,
Continually feel like
USA
they're
won
moving the
tonight,
ball
so
and things are working and
all
clicking.
good.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Tony Romo just capping all night. Look at the plays on your kid. There's some big plays. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe and all this stuff. Yeah, we're out here.